Welcome, welcome, добро пожаловать. It's a part 9 of our adventures in Dragon's Dogma, where, but the last time when we traveled to Volcanic Island, it took quite a while, and we have to go all the way again because I forgot to put a pot crystal in front of a important place. We met a dwarf that married an elf, and this old man struggles with his back, and we agreed to escort him to a hot springs so he would like improve on his health. And also we're looking for a Bistran captain of a guard because we have a letter from Empress to captain of a guard that we resurrected the Empress that we could not save from assassin. So that's gonna be a fun interaction if I'll ever meet her. Hey, there she is on the screen, but will she be in the city? Will I meet her there? I'm not sure. Let's look from the last save. Right now we have a quest to bring an old man to a geyser hamlet. Gustafr.
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post haste. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
I'm gonna carry him like the princess he isn't. I'm sure I already made this joke, but it's still fun.
I shan't deny they have their uses.
Care to feel the wind on your face? Jump up and I'll send you flying. Faster! At the sail!
Light attacks will soon see the snow melt. You have my protection. Well done. Here, strike with lightning on the side.
Why can't I? Why can't I use magic? Are they magic resistant? Dark scale.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it.
No. I just heard this. Eat Brian. Oh. It's touching only living creatures.
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post haste. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Why I'm carrying the dwarf?
Would you mind coming over here?
I would gladly trust it to someone else, but
My thanks.
you're welcome. Surely if I'll let him walk on his own, he would be stumbling a lot.
Take care not to lose sight of me.
Not that... I have a choice. I'm carrying a dwarf here, you know?
Methinks we could move this bolt if we work together.
A firm push is required here.
I can do no less in service of the original.
Happy to be served.
That's all. Oh, Skragov Beast. Now I'm happy again. More than Skragov Beast. Shield? Lot of rare iceberg ore? Must accomplished of knights. What's the most heavy that I carry?
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your stepmaster.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I will protect you.
I'll take victory. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
Are we dealt? We must follow the goblins? Or somewhere above? No one will stand in front of your guys out.
Trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Where to, idol? Where to? Down by the ladder? If you say so.
You feel the ground tremble underfoot. It is proof that the volcano is very much awake.
Be on your guard. The monsters here are prone to frenzy.
Is it so? I'm gonna get attacked from someone around the corner?
Over here, if you please.
I'm walking.
Atlas Master!
Whew,
Ice attacks will only be...
saved at the last moment.
We'll have to try something else. Don't waste this chance. Press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Of course.
Focus your strength, Griffin.
Fulham? This mana tower not as tough as the previous one. Not even the previous one, but like the first one. Now we're completely more powerful than we ever were before.
Would you mind coming over here?
I'm following you, idol. I'm following. So many archer pounds.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder
Bandits.
how best to proceed. Come, let me grant you wings.
You'll not get past me! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Is that all? Sure there was more zips.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Surely there could be something to
As I
loot.
recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
We will deliver a letter to Ernesto. We'll finish with the geyser.
Over here, if you please.
The village. Volcanic Island Camp. Batali Knights Crescent. Surely I will find her here. And give her the letter of remembrance. What the wolves are doing here?
The enemy flees
Inside of a camp.
a surprising sign of wisdom.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
Well, it's a safe zone. Hopefully nothing will happen in a safe zone. Surely she didn't change the outfit. And I will immediately recognize her if I'll see her.
Follow me, if you would.
I'm well enough, thank you.
Not. It was not she. Weapons and armor also on Volcanic Island.
You return, Sir Arisen. To what do I owe? What's this? I can scarcely believe it. Her Majesty lives.
Well, technically she was dead.
It would seem all is not lost after all. Will you continue to aid us, Sir Arisen? This time I shall not fail her. I shall protect Empress Nadinia, even if it should cost me my life. Now, who could have orchestrated Her Majesty's assassination? Who would dare? That is the question we must answer. The rogue you captured has been interrogated at length, but last I heard he had yet to name his benefactor.
But we
Methinks
didn't
you
capture
are
anyone.
better at breaking his silence, Sir Arisen.
Who might have the answers we need?
Now, who could have... The rogue you captured has been in...
This is the way to the Geyser Hamlet. I'm just interested. Why it's appeared only now? After I found Manila,
Would you mind coming over here? We have reached our destination.
Puh! That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, There's naught a swig of newt liquor can't fix, I always say. Bollocks. I'm all out.
I have 2 bottles of newt.
Boy there. Come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand. Won't kill you or naught.
I have newt liquor.
Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks, Cos. Don't mind if I do. Aye, that's the stuff. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath, 'tis bliss, pure and simple. But I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come true, 'tis. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft-boiled egg, specially prepared right here in the hot spring.
Why would I need it?
Well now, if it ain't the current arisen. Faring all right. Have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me?
I have another newt liquor.
That's kind of ye. I was just craving some more of this. But what are you hoping for, cuz? Some sort of boon?
Is there one?
Suppose I could oblige a fellow arisen.
Well, you also arisen?
What? Hadn't you noticed? That's a bit embarrassing, eh? I'm a former arisen. Mine, one who couldn't fell his dragon. And if there's aught more shameful than that, I've yet to hear of it. In my case, it all came down to a lack of skill. Mayhap I could fell such a beast now. But my dragon's long gone. Brings a tear to your eye, don't it?
What do you mean your dragon's long gone?
Don't cry for me, cuz. Just know that you've got my full support. I'll be glad to see ye succeed where I once failed. Only, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Bring your dragon low, and taste glory eternal. I've just remembered. I've got something for ye, cuz. Here ye are. Reckon ye'll make good use of it.
Unlocked a warfare vocation. So that's what it was.
Care to join me for a glug or free, cuz?
I came to enjoy hot
Is
spring.
that right? Have at it then.
Now if I really wanted to, I can...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
At last! I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since times of eld for its curative properties. I only hope to be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh! It twinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude and an apology.
You're
True to
following
your word, you have
me?
seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeared for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away.
Even, well, I suppose especially human ones. And dwarven and elven and human ones?
That is why we live in so far-flung
And
a place.
bistro?
Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer-maester.
What?
I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Sir Cleona was the magic archer-maester on...
Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique, my most guarded secret as maester of my art.
But I never improved the Meister.
Over here, if you please.
I question how the game system works sometimes. Most often.
Greetings. I expect you must be weary from your travels.
Indeed.
Find this hot spring well worth the trip. Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's natural heat. Take a dip, and your fatigue shall melt away in moments.
All right.
Always a pleasure.
Fancy one of my wares?
There's comfort in the hunt I'm feeling.
I don't suppose I should do this.
Got to order in some more picnics. So many cunning lures.
You can do. If you really need to, you can do this. But you must not. And everything ends with this, with a fog. Ah. Hot springs.
Find someone to buy me a drink.
As they say, no tidings are best.
My back's so stiff after a day's patrol.
Oh, would that I could spend all day here.
Not all day is not good for being here. Well, nice. Nice relaxation in a hot spring. Right, Dusty?
The warmth of the water really is divine. I should like my own master to have the pleasure of experiencing it. We ought not keep the recipient waiting.
Who's the recipient? What's the quest right now? Matteo Ernesto. In a few days. Taken for advice. Turtle Blue Crystal. Fight with Dragoons. It falls to you to answer the native mastermind behind Empress Nadine assassination. What if this load phases?
Demanding workers.
Yeah.
Fancy a look at my wares?
The waters of the hot spring have left us fighting fit. Now we can resume our journey with renewed vigor.
Is easily done.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
Right you are.
Surely we must
Sign of their replacement.
go and check what's here available in armory.
Weapons to sell. But is that real? Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more active of late as well.
Dreadringer. Is it not as good because we have a cube enhanced version of ours? Knockdown power. Confident hood with a helmet. Trash surcoat. Beast and Pride. Mercurian skill claws. Boon. Rope. Adept's coat. I suppose it needs to be enchanted.
Always a pleasure.
Wait a minute.
Not buying?
Ah, it's the
Just as
same.
well.
I've wept. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack.
Could stipulate this in its aspects, suggest beliefs to have wrought from flesh of dragon's own heart. Nah. Treasure surcoat. Beastren Pride. Oh, the keeps clipping. No. Ah, it's a little bit worse because the main one is enchanted. Well, in that case,
Up and leave. What with the volcano growing?
Mantaus Horn? Well, Lord's Bone. I suppose it's Necromancer. We must find the Necromancer and beat him up.
More active of late as well.
What did I get at circle? Hitting immediate unit of battle. Strength and defense, but has little effect on magic and magical defense. Maybe I can give it to Geneva. White Cope. Wailing and Black Crystal. Stalwart Sword, Wooden Heart. Where is my coat? Raffia skirt. Shovel woven sandals. Arena breeches. A lot of debilitation resistances this one has. Adept's coat. And now I need keeps that would not clip. I said not clip. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one would not clip. Maybe this one. Electro. Black Freakish Mane and Feller's Bone. Moderately boost health. Greater boost of strength, less. Slightly. Is she wearing a new coat? Clipping. Clipping. Not clipping? Venator's leggings. Polycusis. Polycusis is more fitting with the stop. Like Felder's Bone. Where would I find a necromancer? Oh, this one doesn't protect from magic. Pointed fang.
Well met, sir. Have you a commission for me?
Which one would not clip? Only Admiral's Mantle. You can't upgrade keeps.
Always a pleasure.
Frey,
Yes, it's not gonna make it worse. You can barely say it. Just one difference. Taking knockdown falls. More HP.
follow me.
I've wept. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind.
No muscle materials. Oh, I should not have sold Black and Horn, but okay. Scarcely seen in battle. I need glows faintly in darkness. Employed in fortress. Valuable item? Oh, it's... For now it's better. Does not open, but better attack-wise.
To pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more active of late?
Mace that I can't use.
As well. Always a pleasure.
Right, we delivered a little. We bought stuff. We need to find Ernesto.
Twould seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this are to be found.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
Where does this ropeway leads? Somewhere above? How could you stack?
You're no soldier, are you? I expect your journey was a long one then. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
If I really wanted to, I could change vocation to Magic Archer. Combining best of range attacks and vanquish multiple enemies from a purpose and parallel tactical flexibility. suited to be the Arisen, master of a variety of weapons. The ability to quickly change equipment allows them to adopt a highly flexible fighting style. I do like Mystic Spearhand. It's also quite flexible fighting style, very like balanced all-rounder. Yeah, I don't understand Warfarer. Trickster, Warfarer. Well, all classes are available. In my first playthrough I wanted to do this one. And she's a warrior. Almighty and powerful. Yep, she would definitely won't lose. 15. Simple metal cyclet. Definitely twinkle star. Trickle snakes in the hand. Glow whenever treasure is near. Oh. So like at certain Sting in Hobbit. Yeah, in both Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. But instead of goblins, it glows near treasure.
Monsters and bandits are a plague upon my business. Always a pleasure.
Should I rest in the inn?
Would you mind coming over here?
You know, Soul, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash.
I have no issue falling asleep.
Your pawn has returned from beyond the rift. She traveled somewhere. It is no boast to say I acquired myself admirably in combat, proving myself in combat was a wall I struggled to surmount. Not the most fruitful journey, but instructive all the same. No one can complete my quest. It's so hard. It's so hard to find one golden trove beetle. Advent. Oh, level 48. Oh, the old man. I helped the old man on his journey. Together with his spawn. Lana, that's an elf.
When I think of my travels, 'tis a mighty warrior who springs to mind. A more doughty champion I've never seen.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Is it another?
We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand. We're here, Master.
How might I be of assistance?
Where is this Ernesto?
Pray, hold a moment. Have you some business in our encampment? You may call me Ernesto. I have been charged with overseeing the patrols here on Volcanic Island. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to simply wander about as you please.
What?
Might I inquire as to what brings you here?
I brought a letter specifically to you.
You came all the way out here to deliver this to me? 'Twas most generous of you, sir. Now, pray, grant me a moment to pen a missive of my own. Here you are. Would you be so kind as to deliver this to a man by the name of Barbas? You will find him in the Agamen ruins, not far from here. Do this, and the author of that letter shall be afforded refugee status. I trust you understand the importance of this task.
We ought to see this to its destination.
Band of knackers!
Ice is our ally against such things. I shan't let them harm you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Oh. Is it another one of the annoying...
Well done, Master.
Does anyone know sewing? Yeah.
Alas, I too fled vermin for Batal many years ago. I had little choice in the matter. To remain was to die. A Vermundian soldier I was. But being Beastren, my comrades and I were oft given missions of certain doom.
That's unfair.
With tooth and claw, we fought to earn our place. Yet, 'twas not praise that awaited us upon our return, but more battlefields. Vermund considers its Beastren residents as disposable as cattle. Eventually, I couldn't stomach that existence anymore, and I made my way here, to Batal. It took time, but I've managed to build a life for myself in this land. Now, I strive to use my position to grant the same opportunity to others. Here, at least, we are treated a little better than cattle. We are free to live our lives, however harsh those lives may be.
Over here, if you please.
Doesn't seem like a fair exchange.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Reinforcements? Would that we had such resources. There's a bit of the wind on your face. Jump up.
Ah, it's a bandit.
Flying.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
I dare say, the Arisen defeated this lot without us.
Oh, many of them. Are you sure it was a bandit? It was. To what dangerous place they ask us to travel?
I shan't allow any further harm to come. Tis a throne worthy of caution. Lord say our best.
It's werewolves or barks?
Cypress tusks are precious indeed.
so armored.
Stop running! Stop! Where to go?
That was enough. $3,000 experience. Why is the music not stopping?
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us.
What do you mean we dealt with this brother easily?
We make them rue their own impatience.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight to the dire.
Easily done.
I will protect you.
There's more?
Methinks the thief felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Turn out your I grant you lightning's bound.
When cast, be sure to avoid open flame.
Why is this road so full of danger and enemies?
Am I properly equipped for this situation? May have all find a new weapon.
What are you doing? You're in the midst of battle.
Ow.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
But all know why. Where to? Bandits? Goblins.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
No, we are not. What? There's more? Why Harpy had a pig of all things?
Look out! Knackers!
You have my protection.
I think we have to leave without cape.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Be on your guard, lest we...
We both have to leave without cape.
meet a similar fate.
We ought to proceed with caution. We have reached our destination.
Aye, I'm Barbas. What do you want?
A letter.
Brought something for me, have you? Let's have a look then. Very well. You may leave this matter in my hands. I wouldn't worry too much. I've no doubt this poor exile's request will be approved. You've done a good thing this day, sir. I know it isn't much, but I want you to have this.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Pare stone.
With this, Sir Akakios' safety is assured.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I would like to have some port crystal.
Do you come again?
Oh, that's better. I thought my spine might crumple from the weight.
It would be really funny if there's other port crystal.
It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work.
Is it the ropeway all the way back?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Do I need to use rope weight in order to see it on a map? It's probably connected to this one. I suppose I'm really close to the place where I was before.
Sets my teeth on edge. Beg pardon if my hospitality's a bit lacking, sir, but if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No question. Glad to be of service, sir.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
What if I'll meet the guy? There he is. Yo.
I'm not here to talk. I'm on duty.
What you gonna do to me? He didn't even realize where I was. I'm not sure jumping here again will help. After all, we don't have mind control Griffin. Dusty! Why Dusty? He's alive? Well, that's Dusty. Why? Why he decided to jump?
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the steel.
Mm-hmm. Sure. How do I get up?
Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
Well met, sir. How is the day treating you then?
We don't have RC. Also, I can tryhard Destiny because I don't have RC. Well, we need an archer. At least of level 41. No need for quest knowledge. Zod?
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer...
Well, she looks like a tiger. Seriously? No armor at all? Felicia Day? No obel?
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I.
Okay.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
A wise old man in our army would be nice.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Why he said this?
A door of sturdy make. 'Twill be impassable without the key.
Let us return once we've the key in hand.
It's hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
No, where's the way down?
I can ill afford to linger here. A mug of ale is just what I need.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can.
So they didn't find much while we were away on our journey. I wonder if I can release all the prisoners.
I can ill afford to linger here.
My bed calls and I shan't resist. All I have to do is work now. I'm tired.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Hmm. Well, let's return back to Bug Battle. Candle and Storm. Blue Crystal Shots. Fulvia Progress. To be poisoned by Asp. HT Torp. Well, Sick Barber, Bug Battle.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Where's the guy that sent us to Ernesto? Did he already leave?
When does my watch
Is it? Tavern? No, it's a Spawn Guild. Pilgrim's Sin Flagship? Pilgrim's Sin. Are they different?
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, always a pleasure.
Why is the difference is so giant? 2,000 against 9,000. I guess to continue with coral snakes, I need to follow the captain Batal.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
You mean to sit around? Like you usually do? Where I'm supposed to go? Something tells me I need to go all the way through the walk around. Now the question is this the right way through?
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal
No unauthorized entry. Trespass will be punished to the full extent of the law.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
We shall remain here.
I'm here not for the Hugo, I'm here for...
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
What?
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Quick, wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Ha! Ain't funny really. But seeing you's reminding me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Ha! Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it neither, even when it got him a beating. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets. They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings for a kid. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. The guards don't suspect a thing. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape. Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Real loggerhead, that one. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or some such?
No.
Couldn't be more obvious who that was. His mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself.
What?
It was hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for him. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only one in this hole.
What do you want now?
I want to tell you the truth.
What? He said... What? That can't be right, but... If he did that to me... Then what about all those kids? He can't have killed all their parents too. Can he?
Is that cruel? So he was killing parents and then used kids as his own servants? Piece of shit.
No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you.
Why would I, Timothy Chalamet? I have the same hair. He doesn't have a scar on his right arm. He does, but I didn't see him in a tied back hair. He wasn't in a crowd.
He's a familiar face. I can't thank you enough, cuz. That scuffle you started gave me the perfect chance to get the job done. Course, they got me in the end, but there are plenty of folk raising a toast to the Empress's demise as we speak.
The ones that I resurrected?
You want my story, do you? Suppose I could be persuaded to talk. For the right price. What is it, cuz? Come to repent? You want my story, do you?
I can't open it, and I probably should not use attacks and magic.
What is it, cuz? Come to repent?
I suppose I can only bribe him.
Coin's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got its uses. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a murderer just to hear his story. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something, as thanks for your generosity, cuz. I got this job by way of the Coral Snakes, I only did as I was instructed.
What? By Lanza?
If you want to know who hired him in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail. Reckon ye must be. Suppose I got this job. If you want to know who I...
With a new hideout now? Over on... Ain't fair for me to be the only one with a With a new Ain't fair for me to be the only one with a
I'm supposed to look for this Lanza guy now. Not another one of crawled snakes. How many of them are here? Something tells me that leads to forbidden magic research. And we can go there. What's on the all other side of the goal?
Seems we've heard all this scum has to offer. Makes you sick.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
I can do this once. I do not understand. Not once have we turned our backs upon the throne, not once have we cast doubt upon our nation face, the breath of a lambent flame, and yet we are deemed heretics? What is our crime? Investigating the magical artifact believed to have been part of Batal's history? And according to findings, it was Emperor Valtteri himself who ordered our inquiry into the stone monuments that across Batal. Strange. If they were ordered to research...
Good to see you, Master.
No. How about we'll rest a day? Or we do have to travel back and forth now because I messed up.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
There's much more to this trade than people realize. It's hard. Dreams of free, I say. Pleasant breeze. Welcome.
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater to
Hmm? Who are you?
No need for restraint when you're with me, cuz. I need a favour, cuz. Feeling generous?
I was in your boots once, so I reckon I know how you're feeling. This world is teetering on edge, and it's only a matter of time before it goes topsy-turvy. As there's a few things I like to do, I still got the chance, and one of them is going to jaunt with Yukos, for doing a bit of sightseeing with me, I suppose.
Thanks, cuz.
To a pleasant jaunt.
Drink flows freer when year hit.
First and foremost, no more stressed.
Is an important. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
No. Wait. She's still there? Oh boy. I need to bring him in awareness. We have a lot of fairy stones, I suppose we can do this.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is
One day, I'm going to have
Appreciate you, cuz.
So what is a bit of a mess just now? You've seen that for yourself, cuz, in case you missed the Tafor. And about time you asked yourself what's going to do about it.
Methinks you've earned a reward, cuz.
Was the romancing quest? I didn't want to do this romancing quest. I thought it was not a blush, but a red face because of him being drunk. Was there a port crystal I could buy in this city? Proper?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. My services don't.
Magic Usher now.
Come cheap, mine. You're welcome.
Me? Now, this hardly bears.
Only defenders can have Griffith Helm. Nah.
But don't you dare. Many thanks.
I suppose we have to travel back. Is it the last Freestone of ours? It is. Surely he finished his
I wonder
griffin.
how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Here we are.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
I don't have a very good stones. Travel to Vernworth and back.
To be an unveiling. I'm curious to see what shall we attend, Master?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? You earn me some coin. Well met, sir.
Only one.
How's the day treating you then? Always a pleasure.
Tis locked, but mayhap a show of brute strength will yield us passage.
Nothing short of an ogre could breach that door. We're better off looking for the key.
About what door is he talking about? Oh. Where's the roadway?
Allow me to open yon chest.
I end up feeling weary even after a day.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
isn't commonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift.
So we found an ore.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Hopefully it will bring me back. I don't see where's the cabin. How long is it gonna be? I didn't say the island was so big. Surely we're not gonna be attacked by a griffin.
It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work.
I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
I'll just be here, summoning shield. Now we'll be attacked by harpies. Nice one.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Nice one, Abel. It really is just a simple way through.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but I long to make things right. after what transpired at the coronation. There will be a reckoning for this. Actually, you're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I sure am. There's just more harpies on our way.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial.
Does it have magic resistance or something? What was this Riftstone? The main one.
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others.
So, the brigand claims to have been employed by the coral snakes. Whoever is truly behind this has covered their tracks well. We must flush out the betrayer at all costs. I would speak with you, Sir Arisen, with Her Majesty safe, and the knowledge of the coral snake's involvement under our belt. 'Tis time for us to make our move. Yes, Sir Arisen. I mean to draw the villain who set this scheme in motion out of the shadows in which they lurk. My plan is thus. You will inform the coral snakes of the Empress's location. A false one, of course. Tell them that you have her in your custody, and that if they wish to confirm her identity, they must come to the empty abode south along Flamebearer Palace Road. 'Tis my hope that this will lure the mastermind to the fore.
But she sets us along the Pilgrim's Pass.
For you.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
I cannot abandon my
My plan is thus. You will inform the coral snakes of the Empress's location. A false one, of course. Tell them, and that if they wish to confirm...
And, do I have to find coral snakes somewhere? In the world? In ancient battlefield? Or do you mean the ones in Gauls? Well, since she was so kind enough to give me a fairy stone. Two? Two fairy stones? forgot to put the pot crystal down. Again.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
There's a tavern that stocks Newt liquor, but they only cater to bistros.
It's only cater to.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
If you're looking for the whelp, you'll not find him here. He's escaped.
What?
And that bandit with the loose tongue's dead. Took a knife to the gullet. Not hard to guess whose 'twas. Consign it. Suppose he was rotten to the core after all, like the rest of those snakes.
Listen to this, cuz. With the coin you've been giving me, I'm getting myself moved someplace nice.
It's not enough. It's,
Oh, in Vermont, I'll not be locked up in a filthy cage like this. You can count on that.
he will, because 5,000 gold is nothing in Vermont.
What do you want?
The Empress is in my custody.
I did hear her corpse had gone missing. But you're saying she's alive. Suppose the fact you're telling this to me means you're in the know. You one of us? Right then. I'll pass these tidings along to our interested party. Where should I tell them to find you? The empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path, is it? Fair enough. Fear not. I'll arrange for the interested party to meet you in the empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
You all were waiting for me. Surely. And now she's finally back here. In the city. Well, this time we're not gonna mess up and let the Empress die. And but if we will, we immediately can resurrect her.
There's a tavern that stocks Newt liquor, but they only cater to bistros. That's where you come in, see? Of course, it isn't as simple as walking into the place. You've got to show you're in the know by lugging a sandbag over to the fence in front of the tavern.
What's all that about? Sounds like a right pain in the arse.
Aye, but you've got to be crafty when you're dealing with this stuff. Use your wits. If the place was discovered, everyone involved will be marched straight off to jail. And don't you go cracking neither. I trust I don't need to tell you what'll happen if the goods wind up anywhere but in...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
No need to worry about that. I'm an honest cove, I swear.
Quit acting so chummy. There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they...
Oi, keep your distance.
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater to bestials. That's where you come in, see?
So I should use Bistron Max mask in order to get a new liquid. She reappeared.
Sir Arisen, I take it you have given the coral snakes the information we discussed. Then the villain behind Her Majesty's assassination will doubtless be compelled to act with all due haste. And so must we. Let us begin our preparations presently.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
No, of course not. Why would I? Ow. Is that the empty house?
Might I implore you to play the part of a bandit, Sir Arisen? As one of Her Majesty's champions, my face is like as not to be known to our villain. I have also employed the aid of a woman resembling Her Majesty in stature and build. She will fulfill the role of Empress during the exchange.
No, Manella. We must go ourselves.
Your Majesty, I don't think...
Should the ruse be discovered too soon, the renegade may flee and escape justice. We must confront them, so that our land and its people may ne'er endure such uncertainty again.
I do support the Empress proposal, if so we have a Wakestone.
Understood. Then I shall guard your Majesty with my life. We must needs be ready for whate'er comes, Sir Arisen. Pray, tell me when you are prepared.
So, a bit of trickery is in order. Rest assured, Master, that we pawns shall be watching over you all the while.
I fear I'll make for poor conversation.
I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. Are your preparations complete? I am glad to hear it, and not a moment too soon. We have received word that someone approaches our location. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue. I shall remain hidden till the opportune moment presents itself. May all go as planned.
Need to pretend to be a bandit.
Would you kindly open the door?
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of your captive and naught else. Where might she be? Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other. Fortunately for you. Had it been anyone else, your head would now be free of its shoulders. 'Tis by the coral snake's failure that she yet lives. I trust you are prepared to rectify this mistake. Go on. Kill her. How dare you!
Sir Armhild! So 'twas you!
Manella, this little ruse was your doing, I suppose?
In part. But let us continue this discussion in the interrogation room. I want it all on record.
Indeed. Ermhild, though it pains us, we must place you under arrest.
You'll do no such thing. I bid you both farewell.
No! Stop her!
Poisoned herself.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. She is gone.
Ermhild, why?
Silenced by her own hand. I fear our carelessness has allowed the villain to escape her due judgment.
What could have possessed her to do such a thing? I suppose we'll ne'er know now. A pity.
Oh, Ermhild.
What could have possessed her to do such a thing? I suppose we'll ne'er know now. A pity.
Oh, Ermhild.
I mean, what else I was supposed to do?
I
Well,
expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
What could have possessed her?
Oh, Ermhild.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I suppose we must wait the night.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Why is this road so dangerous?
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Now I wonder where would I have to look for both Empress and Salmonella.
Well met. carts just thinking about it.
Have a look.
It's just another opportunity to improve.
I'm hankering for your company. Let's say you join me to soak in the springs. I'll share my glug. I don't like that Lamont trying to romance me.
Oh, how I've... Our adventure continues.
Indeed.
We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Crucibles.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs. Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
If 'tis magical knowledge you seek, mayhap Lord Phasus could be of aid to you. If you are here by mistake, prithee, would you share with us your knowledge?
Well, the Empress is here. Should I look for her in the city?
Polished it this morning. But not at the expense of my duty.
Still no luck.
Let's take it easy today.
You are the Vermundian in Her Majesty's good graces, aye? Forgive my boldness, but there is aught I would ask of you. A friend of mine has moved house, leaving a former abode unoccupied. To be blunt, I would have you purchase the deed. You see, I have reason to believe a group of individuals who bear the Empress ill will seek a hideout near the palace. Thus, to have a trusted individual purchase and occupy my friend's abode would greatly set my mind at ease. Besides, aught tells me such ne'er-do-wells would have a hard time settling in with you there. What say you?
No. No.
I cannot fault your hesitation, but I am prepared to make the arrangements. Still no luck.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Well, we won't find Salmonella in the city. I suppose we need to go look at some magic. If not to go to magic research lab, then go fight a drake in an ancient battlefield.
That changes things.
While the sun shines.
It's been a hard day.
Lost track of time.
Tranquil places to do it all over again.
Wished were always night.
Pleasing this crowd.
Well, she's not anywhere near.
That changes things.
I don't tell half as many lies as my head. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Well met, sir.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
She's not here.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Where could she be? You know what I'm thinking about? I think it's that we need to find some ancient battlefield somewhere. Probably west of here. Just go by the road to the west until maybe we'll find Coral Snake's hideout. Let's take the ox cart then. To the checkpoint, and from there to ancient battlefield. And fight that Drake over there.
Now this is a conundrum.
Well met.
but I'm not taking it.
At least I have my life. That's something.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest tower. Can't let you on till you've paid.
Let us travel. Surely we must fight our way through on the road.
You really stand a chance. Such, the Arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames.
Tis a hobgoblin.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Excellent. I could have done no better. I shan't let them harm me.
The toxic lizards.
Come, let me grant you wings.
Nothing I can't. I'll crush you if you keep that up.
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against feet. Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Where's the ox got disappeared though?
Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
Arrived.
Over here, if you please.
What about the guys that had us to deal with coral snakes?
They say Captain Benjamin's a pitiless interrogator.
I hope those corals.
Twas a
You're not getting in here on my watch.
Is it better?
What you need of me?
what you need of me?
I suppose nothing.
Lane in. I'll have an early supper.
I wonder if anything changed in the city.
Sir Mirrodin, who calls yon manor home, is said to be a sorcerer of great renown. Tell is, he keeps all manner of magical implements in his abode. Mind, I don't believe anyone's really seen them. He's rather a crotchety sort, to say the least. You pay him a visit, and he's like to turn you away afore you've even said hello.
I've got nothing for ye.
Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border.
Wars for where?
Quarrels occur. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
I'll be right back.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
Well, we've few other means of transport at our disposal.
Tis well tiring, being so alert all day long.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment. When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
Suppose I'd better give the oxen feed.
Surely I'm overdue a day off. Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet. But not at the expense of my duty.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll
My
taste
bed
steel.
calls, and I shan't resist.
My back's so stiff after a day's patrol. There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment. Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
I'm back. I suppose nothing happened. Oh, how do we travel all the way? Well, this time we have an actual healer, so... Dealing with Drake should be a piece of cake. Black crystal. We need a blue crystal.
Rattlers are upon us!
I will protect you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Fell from the beast by the previous one.
There's more. There's more. Just stones. Simple stones, nothing to worry about. At least we're not getting attacked by Dillahan.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Still. Now a good time to consume something to restore a great deal of stamina.
I shan't suffer such an offence. We are our masters, and no others.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foes ahead.
Should be fine.
You are in need of healing. Allow me to heal you. Hope's right there.
Some random pound helping us out. Critical. I wanted to grab.
Are you alright?
Just a little bit. We did it! No blue crystals. Could it not be in Dragon's Blood?
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Something to unlock on ancient battlefield, but what?
Hold fast! I will be with you at that moment! It was excellent. I could have done no better.
I merely did it.
Bad idea. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Do I need to find a special kind of necromancer to get? Needed materials.
Pick up every little thing you find and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Found a key, did we not?
We might as well give it a go.
A treasure chest.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought...
Always on fire. Searing flame. The enchantment never fades.
to let a few things go.
Cute, but low damage.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Any loot coin about? Enough to make me rich?
You scared? You should be.
I'll do anything.
I'm gonna.
I hope you weren't that great. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
Lanzo.
Know who you're dealing with. Bugger off if you want to see the morrow.
You? This your work then? I came to get my vengeance, only to find all those who could give it to me already dead. Fie. Seems my entire life's a farce, and I'm the only one not laughing. I don't rightly know where to go from here. What am I to do now?
Live a honest life.
An honest life, huh? What a lark. This is the only life I've ever known. It's too late for me to change paths now. Oi. Listen, do you really think someone like me could live an honest life after all that's happened?
I do.
I've always wanted to try. Earning an honest living, I mean. But what could I do? Not sure as I've many skills, save picking pockets, and no one would want me working for them, would they?
Oh, when I was a whole Ziving village. I know a place like this, as it might.
Do you know of a place I could work? Where?
It's a hidden shinobi village.
What? Are you toying with me? Piss off!
But I do know the place.
I've got my freedom, but my skill set ain't exact. Shit, there's work for me out there. What?
But I know of a
You
place.
haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
Did Lanson never drop anything?
Putting that aside, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
How do I tell him there's a whole hidden village of thieves?
I've got my freedom, but my skill... Shit, there's work for me out there. What? Are you... I've got my... Shit, there's work for me out there. What?
I suppose I need to go to the Ziving village and speak with them and tell them that the guy wants to be hired. I need to go to Van first and go all the way through here. We do have a fairy stones. We can try it out. But wait again. Then I'll have to go to the checkpoint. case of sculptors attend the unveiling Clark Estate. I suppose. Let us travel to Clark Estate.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
We have reached our destination.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. Wow, what splendid work this is. Let us give a round of applause for young Fulvio, who breathed life into this block of stone, and for the good Arisen, who aided him in his noble venture.
If I had different vacation, would it look different?
It was well worth rendering our aid, methinks.
I'd say it turned out all right, wouldn't you? Thanks again. I could...
That griffin is something, isn't it?
Cute.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace. Follow me, if you would.
Have you ever been at a loss as to how to proceed? Or felt like, well, whenever I'm lost, I go to a professional to have my fortune told. Her services are not to be underestimated. So if you're ever in need of guidance, why not see...
Well, since we are here, we can go visit the girl.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known. Here we are.
What the girl?
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray, bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Sir, ought you not be in Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor.
What happened with this beastern boy?
Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of.
I can bring you what you need.
You would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humours, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your Yes, sir.
Bring miasmites.
Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case, you have...
What should I do?
Suppose that's enough for one day.
No one's coming to the
I don't like it here.
Maybe is it because it's a night? Ah, there she is.
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? What to do? Hoy arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of. Now we seek gold ore. Hoy arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet?
Only one.
Wow! But we'll be needing a little more than this. The purifying process uses up an...
Who's awaiting me? Also at my house.
Say, if I were you, I'd pay a visit to the place is... I should know.
When does my watch end? A perfect spot for a kid. Why, hello.
I'd fain hear you speak on any subject, friend. Would you lend your ear to my request?
You know, since meeting you, this me to this and Johnny and all, and I'm hoping you might accompany me.
Oh,
Nah.
I see.
Indeed.
Might I ask where you are headed today?
Is this the abode of the good arisen?
Yes.
Pray, pardon the intrusion. I am an attendant in the service of Empress Nadinia. Her Majesty would make a request of you. Might you have a moment to hear it? You've my gratitude, sir. Her Majesty awaits you outside. Pray, follow me.
We thank you for meeting us at this late hour, Sir Arisen. There is a service we would ask of you.
What are you doing all the way in Vermus?
We require protection of both our person and our identity as we make for our destination within the city.
Though Batal has no official dealings with Vermund, the countenance of its empress is widely known. I dare say Ian, a common soldier, would recognize Her Majesty, and trouble would undoubtedly ensue should the Empress's presence be discovered. You must see to it that Her Majesty arrives at her destination unseen.
We make for the Rose Chateau. Prithee see us there safely before dawn breaks.
Now, let us be off! We ought not to delay our departure any further.
The hell?
Pray, remain vigilant while escorting Empress Nadinia. We pawns shan't follow, that you might... Attract less notice.
I suppose 'tis so.
'Tis good to see you up.
Got something for me?
What are you doing all the way toward my house?
You're the Arisen, aye? There's aught I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermund. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. And bear in mind that this is a matter of...
You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
What? No one believes that I'm Arisen because Arisen is on a throne. Why the hell? I'm giving orders. Ah, there's more than one Arisen in this world. I'm forgetting about this. Go area a bit. You got your church. How many more quest givers will appear suddenly? Out of nowhere.
I need that medicine. Can't help you, I'm afraid. My stock's low enough as 'tis. I shan't go selling what little I've got left to a ruddy beastren.
Man, the hell?
But my wife, she's like to waste away if I don't get it to her.
How very cruel. We ne'er imagined matters to be so dire. Is there aught we may do to aid this man?
You have a kind heart, Your Majesty, but you cannot afford to reveal yourself here, else we may ne'er reach our destination. Perhaps the good Arisen would assist this gentleman in Her Majesty's stead.
My rescue.
How can he do this without that medicine? How can he do this? What? You in the market for some... A likely story. I heard you whispering out there. What a good heart our Arisen has. But I shan't be selling it to you if 'tis to end up in beastren hands. Well, 'tis a princely sum to pay on behalf
Seriously?
of the common beastren.
Well, your principles could be bought.
But I'll take it. can't afford to refuse a deal that sweet. The medicine's all yours.
What a miserable man.
This is the medicine I need. You give it to me, sir?
Oh, happiest of days. My wife is saved. Words cannot express my gratitude to you, sir. I shall never forget this good turn you've done me.
That was neatly done, Sir Arisen.
The hands clapping
Save your wife
through
ought now recover.
the cloak.
Come, we've a ways to travel yet before we reach the Rose Chateau. We ought make haste.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Something smells divine.
Maybe I shouldn't have wearing a disguise. I have a magic armor, like magic protection. In case we're gonna go to battle. Ah, wait, we're going to noble quarter.
Wait, you lot, help me. I've got a soldier on my tail. If I'd known 'twas his house, I'd have chosen somewhere else to fill my pockets, believe me.
But you just said that you robbed the man.
You appear before us to beg that we abet you in a crime of your own doing.
What o' it? You're a beastren too, aren't you? Then you ought to know as well as I do that stealing's the only way we can survive in this city. Come on, help me out here. Consider it a favor to one of your kin.
I refuse to aid him.
Heartless knaves. I've wasted enough time here. I'm off. Oh, son of a...
Silence, brigand! 'Tis off to the jail with you.
'Tis a hard life these people lead, that they should be so desperate as to turn to villainy. Yet a kindness granted to a man fallen so far would do little to better his circumstances. Let us press on.
I'm glad she's understandable sort.
We have arrived at last. Thank you kindly, Sir Arisen. Now, to attend to the matter for which we have come. Prithee await our return here. We are grateful for your patience. The matter is attended to. We have allies here in the Rose Chateau who offer their aid to our cause in secret.
Is it Wilhelmina?
Namely, to create a place where the beastrons of Vermund may live in peace.
Were it to come to light that Batal has provided aid of any kind to Vermund, there would be a scandal, and all of Her Majesty's good deeds would be unmade. Thus, Her Majesty must work in secret, offering her support from the shadows. But let us not linger. I have arranged for an ox cart to meet us by the statue of the Arisen.
Do you know before whose likeness we now stand? 'Tis that of Rotheus, founder of Vermund. Oh yes, 'twas none other than a beastren who gave rise to this kingdom. Yet, in spite of this history, our people find little welcome here. Quite the opposite, as we have witnessed this night. Past wars twixt Vermund and Batal have done much to worsen beastren's standing here. This we cannot deny. Yet as ruler of a beastren nation, we can do no less than long for the day in which our people will be treated kindly wheresoe'er they may tread. And we would be remiss not to pray that the future you envision, as predestined ruler of this domain, shall be in alignment with our own. We bid you good night, Sir Arisen.
Had no idea that we'll have to do this quest, but okay.
I shall...
Scott and Oxcart? Medical ingredient. I wanted to go to different quest. Yeah, first things first. I wanted to travel to the hidden village. This one goes to Mel.
will remain by your side.
Also, it finally gave me opportunity to rest in my house.
Getting proper rest is an important... A good sleep does wonders.
Come,
Hmm.
we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Since it's not a priority quest, just have to travel on our own.
I should be on top form today. I can feel it.
Did I ever found all those rich stuff?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Shallow enough. Mm. Maybe I should travel tonight. To find Mesmith and fight for ghosts. Gold up.
You
have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use. Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I will stuck there? How? Pray tell, how did you stuck all the way over there?
Quickly now! Our master beckons.
'Tis easily done.
I got this.
I cannot fathom your intent.
I wonder if you're gonna be stuck again. You know what? He will teleport back.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Twould seem we've all we need to hand. We're here, Master.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
Indeed, but for this we must travel to Elvenland. And maybe there will new quests that will appear.
Look, Master! Goblins!
Where?
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. Well fought, Arisen.
Seem I've some catching up to do.
Outstanding.
Poor cow.
Are we leaving already? Bother.
No reason to be afraid of all of our enemies. What is it?
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
You have my protection.
Well aimed. Where it hurts.
All together now! We attack the wall!
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Understood.
Ow.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. All at once, it broke.
How are we meant to attack it without hindering it?
Level up. It'll be faster to the north. Okay.
Tis pleasantly cool here. What with a canopy overhead?
I suppose 'tis too much to ask that we pass through unmolested.
Right you are. To the hobgoblins! Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I suppose so. Bandit's lair.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. This is more than I can bear. No, I
Link
pray
request.
you.
How kind of you. Take this with my
I didn't do anything. Was I ever activating this one? Just a random summoning.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
Right you are.
Bravo! How did this happen? My archers always falling apart.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
There
In
might
another world,
be
I
a
learned that a
bridge.
forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
You keep your love, and I take the rest.
This calls for a curative. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. I cannot fault your prowess.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Welcome.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Don't suppose I'll find this riftstone now. If she won't remember about it ever again.
Would you mind coming over here? Here we are.
Easily missed this one. Uniformity. Shares the same moniker. Jin Grendel, Jin Lady Millennium, Jin Grendel, Jin. Is it Jin because Geneva also Jin? Well, cute. That was a chest.
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Where should we travel? There should be a bridge somewhere here. If not,
Come, let me grant you wings. Dive, Master!
I shan't let this pass.
With the deep waters, I can check if there's a secret behind the waterfall.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Bandits. Just
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
a drake. Another one.
This boulder.
How comes a drake? It's really powerful. All the way over here. Environment.
This should be of use.
Find a way.
I don't know
But he
about
promised to
you, Master,
return.
but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these if 'tis to be of use.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake. A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
We are under attack! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Come on, wake stone.
Here at last.
She meant this one.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I
Angel.
shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Charles announcing Elven.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
What's this point of interest? Ah.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. This should help.
So no one will help me move the stone, huh?
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
Fortunately, a way to the village of thieves is not far.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, so we are less fleet of foot. The paths to victory. That's never should have occurred to me.
Got any interesting tidings to share?
I've a request to make if you do.
We also the rooms about you and how mighty you are, and so that also how meeting Scots is who you want. Well, it had I do got there and see if our field will come along and keep me safe. There's a bit of reward in it for you.
That's kind of you.
Tavern. Oh, it was someone important.
Let me get that.
protect you.
We must reach the zip village. Hobgoblins fight with goblins?
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Right, I see. That's a relief.
Everyone alive?
We've explored this place before, or hadn't you noticed?
How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds.
Then why it's not mentioned on the map that we were here? Do I have to wait till morning?
Can't say I have any tidings to...
I suppose we have to ask one of the two people.
This is just what I need. I'm not into.
Is this the old man or this one?
What brings you here? Aught you need of me?
Or maybe they're not gonna tell me anything during the night.
Get to lead a quiet life.
Nice place, this. I mean, no harm to me. This is my favourite place in all of Town. I'm in no hurry.
This is the course. Nothing's free in this world.
Shall we get some rest then?
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Hmm.
It's been a hard day.
My bed, please. It's quiet. No pond hereabouts.
What was the way towards the secret lair?
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
I warn you, I'm not easily
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to...
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
A mug of ale is just what I need.
It's been a hard day.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back. Nice place to be. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Oh, at least dreams come cheap.
Fine place to collect my...
Fancy a look at my wares?
Is really not gonna interact with me? Is it because I'm...
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet. I've things to do. This is the only way to live. I fear I've not useful.
Really? Is this quest not gonna work?
I fear I've not used.
I was sure I was onto something. Back here we are.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? I've got time for a nap.
Tad rowdy. I shan't
At least I have my life.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs. That's kind of you.
You, my friend, are repeat as formed as I had. Will get times that enlist to your service. In fact, as in my duty spread the word about you. People know the rumors aren't just talk. Now I know you can find for yourself, but this hard word out there. Okay, my fortune smile upon you.
Oh.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Need to give piece of gold to a girl. But still, why can't I say to Hugo that I know the village of Zivs, where he can live a honest full life?
Oh, what does this say?
Boy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time?
Of course.
Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do, apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh, thanks, Arisen. What would we do without you? I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do.
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some ourselves by combining the ingredients.
Hoi, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you?
Any type of undead fucking blighted deliberations?
Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
There's no great shock to me.
Thanks, sir.
No more for now.
Thanks, sir.
I wonder if Sir Kendrick have something for us. He doesn't seem to be here. How about the magistrate?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Place tomes upon tomes upon tomes upon tomes. Well, where is he? There he is.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past.
Why? Why it was sealed off?
In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel. Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. I've need of your services, you see.
Oh.
My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made.
You want me to find you some glasses in medieval fantasy?
Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor? I am in your debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my tomes. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
Well, I looked for a quest in this place and I found it. But we need once again to pretend to go to Masquerade. But we don't actually have to go to Masquerade.
Charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
He's telling it to me?
I want to go home. Surely no fate more wretched than this.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Need someone to talk to.
Not necessary.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. Wish 'twere always night, and I only had to sleep.
Too many people around. Why are you not waiting, idle?
I'm going to go exploring.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
Good. It's a nice place. What a thumbnail. We will continue our adventures in Dragon's Dogma later. So thank you everyone who will watch this VOD. If you want the channel to live and grow, please support me here on all social media, share my videos wherever you think for sharing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos and streams. Bye.